our first annual Cameroon Economic and Cultural Forum. This is the first event of its kind. Our purpose here is to showcase business opportunities here in Montgomery County and the Washington, D.C. area, as well as to allow exhibitors a platform to showcase their businesses. And so our target audience is small businesses and private small businesses. So that being said, we are also looking at economic development in the Republic of Cameroon itself, with specific emphasis on the private sector and small business owners there as well. We are looking at it from a twofold perspective because the Cameroon community is quite large here in the Washington, D.C. area. This is an opportunity for newcomers to our region to learn about ways that they can start their own businesses and prosper financially. So we
people to concretely, when I come out here, I talk to my students, this is what you are going to do to solve the problem of taxes, of custom duties, of all the administration. Can I contact Mr. Ikome? Can I contact, Cameroon Wire to solve my problem? Thank you. I didn't want to be long, but I wanted it to be clear. I want a solution for my students. I'm not a businessman, but I have an idea. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your question. I think actually your question is something we hear often, and obviously there is no black or white answer. First of all, our chamber, we're now setting up a partnership to work a prominent U.S. institution, as a matter of fact, to address just the question you raised, Professor, which is capacity. Okay, the capacity to first and foremost trade, and also the capacity to develop the private sector of Cameroon. And you raise a very important point because we all know that Cameroonian firms in general, as they relate to international markets, so international operations, besides the oil sector, so let's just take the oil sector away for a second, are generally speaking not competitive. Okay, so that means that the skills that you're talking about, that the students are asking you what they need to do and so forth, those skills have to gradually transition into the private sector and into the young entrepreneurship world of Cameroon and the diaspora. You talk about custom duties and all those things, taxes and so forth. Many people will be surprised that in terms of just tax burden per se, Cameroon is not necessarily much worse off than many other African countries. And it's actually better than many European countries in terms of just how heavy the fiscal regime is. And many people don't know that there are all sorts of incentives to trade, for instance, with the US. You can export stuff from Cameroon in so many different industries at no duty costs. Free. You can enter this market and pay nothing in terms of just duty taxation and so forth. But the issue here is not so much what are those incentives.
Outside of welcome. We are delighted that you are here. I noticed this wonderful motto here where it says, all Africa in one country. Now I want to change that a little bit to reflect on Montgomery County. It says all Africa in one country. All the world in Montgomery County. We are really a reflection of the world. In our school system, we have probably one